Okay, so the high priest and the Jews, they are planning to kill Jesus, and so Caiaphas says to him, "It is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being a high priest that year, he prophesied that Jesus should die for the nation." Jesus was even recognized at the end by the Jews and high priest that he is the Son of God, but we need to kill him because he's going to take away something that's precious from us. But Caiaphas, he prophesied that Jesus would die for the nation. He knew that Jesus will unite the whole world under Christ's authority, and Jesus' life would save humanity from sin. And he says, and not for the nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad, Jew and Gentile alike. See, it was not only the religious system or the Jews by itself, but the Gentiles that were completely rejected as almost non-human beings. Jesus drew them in as well. We are Gentiles that became children of God. Okay, but this part is, and the Jews' Passover was near at hand, and many went out of the country up to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves. Okay, so they're purifying themselves in the temple, but going through the traditional ceremonial thing, cleansing themselves through their traditions of man, but conniving and contemplating how they will kill Jesus because of jealousy. So I'm asking you, this is to the religious believer, be very careful that your faith and religious system that you are holding dear to isn't the problem. Purifying yourself through your religious systems, but contemplating actually to kill the work of Christ and the Spirit of God's work that's supposed to be either in your life or in your church. If you say you represent Christ, you must know that you must represent Him right, because there will be a greater judgment upon you. Because there's many people out there that distrust Christ because of people representing Him, Christianity, representing Christ in a terrible way. Don't let your traditions or your system, your church, or any influences outside the voice of Jesus Himself, the voice of God our Father, and by the work of Holy Spirit, influence you in your life. I ask the Lord that He will unite us in one spirit, in love, under Christ's authority, and that we will have the same goal, and that we will walk in love and see the world, that they can see that Jesus is the Messiah, and Jesus is love, and Jesus wants to save, and Christ and only Christ must be the focus. All right, be blessed.